Hello everybody, it's Julia here from the Highly Sensitive Tarot, and I really felt inspired today to come on and do a little reading for the collective for the spring equinox, for Ostara. You know, this, as the card says here, this is such a lovely time to start new projects or access new ideas, give birth to new conditions. This is a very fertile and abundant time of the year, isn't it? And so I felt quite strongly inspired to do a little reading here, and it's only going to have two questions. It's just, what is blossoming in your life right now, and how can you nurture that? And I shall probably pull 3 cards for each of those questions, but I thought I'd read you a little bit about Ostara here before we start. So if you didn't know, Ostara, she's the Teutonic goddess of fertility and springtime, who's sometimes called Estra. Estra? I don't know if I've pronounced that correctly. E-O-S-T-R-E. The words East and Easter were both named after Ostara because of the reference to the sun rising in the east and the increase in sunlight beginning in the Celtic springtime. She's celebrated during the spring equinox as the bringer of increased light and the balance between nighttime and daytime hours. Call upon Ostara to increase your fruitfulness, fertility, or to help you embark on new ventures. And the message from Ostara here is, springtime is any time when the light increases within your mind and entire system. If you feel dark, heavy or depressed, then you can lighten up by fueling yourself with positive intentions, nutritious food, and anything that sparks your feelings of love. Surround yourself with beautiful flowers, brighten the colours in your wardrobe and home, and draw back the curtains to let in natural light. You can paint a sunnier outlook within yourself, which will give rise to all sorts of new opportunities, since like attracts like. Feel more energized and powerful as you spruce up your inner and outer worlds, and then capitalize on this increased vigor by starting a new project that really makes your heart sing with excitement. This is from my Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. So I shall just put the beautiful Ostara up here. So, as I said, the 2 questions are going to be, what is blossoming in your life right now? And what can you do to nurture it? Sorry, I'm bashing the camera as I'm shuffling. So what is blossoming in your life right now? And what can you do to nurture it? If I could have some cards that resonate with this energy, please, Spirit, of what is blossoming in your life right now, and what can you do to nurture it. Okay. So we have the 4 of Swords, Jupiter and Libra, the Lovers, wow, the 4 of Swords and the Lovers, so that's Gemini, isn't it? And the 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups, that is Saturn in Pisces. So we've got Libra, Gemini and Pisces here on the table. So, how interesting. What is blossoming in your life right now? Well, central, obviously, to these 3 cards, we have the Lovers. So this would definitely suggest to me that there is a new relationship on the cards here for some of you. The Lovers doesn't necessarily have to mean a romantic relationship, but it's certainly a new and strong connection, a new passion in your life. Not necessarily with a person. It could be a new project or a new idea, a new job. It could just be something that is bringing you that kind of connection. Although, as this is Ostara and it's a reading for springtime, I'm going to take this as a new relationship. And I like the way that these cards actually are flowing here, the energy from left to right, because the Four of Swords, we could say, is perhaps in the past. This could be a period of ill health or exhaustion, something where you felt very tired and kind of needed to withdraw from life somewhat for some healing, or for to get some kind of sanctuary for yourself while you heal and recovered your energy. And then as we move into the present, we have this beautiful Lovers card here, this card of commitment and love and unity and passion and romance and connections, something growing inside you. Yeah. And then as we move into the future with the Eight of Cups here, this sort of unfolding energy here, the Eight of Cups is often something that we're letting go of, isn't it? It's something that we're leaving behind, that we walk away from and that we let go. So this may well be that we're letting go of things, or maybe even people in our lives that don't serve us any longer. People that may even have been responsible for some of this exhaustion, some of this tiredness. Yeah, it's entirely possible, isn't it? This reading is obviously not going to resonate for everybody, but I think if you've been drawn to this video for some reason, there may well be a message here for you somewhere. Even if you're not starting a brand new relationship, this could be a renewal within your existing relationship. This could be a new commitment within an existing relationship, something growing and building, stronger connections being formed. This could even just be an anniversary of a long-standing relationship where you're kind of restating your vows to each other and building upon that existing commitment that you have to each other. And this could be something that's quite necessary, or something that you feel strongly about, because you are recovering from a period of tiredness, of exhaustion, of a time where you might have had to shut yourself away and get distance from people or things, just from the world generally, really. And I see with this third card here, the Eight of Cups, if you're really leaving a lot of that negativity behind, of you going out and having new adventures. So this is beautiful, isn't it? This is beautiful for Ostara. So that's what's blossoming in your life, is this new connection, or the strengthening of bonds within an existing connection, I feel. Yeah. So what can you do to help this connection to grow, to nurture? And we have the Empress. Beautiful, beautiful maternal femininity, divine feminine, archetypal energy, abundance, fertility, growth. All the good things, all the good things. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So that's a balancing, isn't it? That's a balancing of energies. And then we've got the Emperor here. Wow. What a fantastic little reading for Ostara. So the balancing of the masculine and the feminine, the balancing out, the integration. I also feel here somewhat that this is like a juggling of new things. This is a juggling of two energies coming together and kind of feeling their way together. We've got the bottom of the deck. We've got the Magician. Got the Magician, which is air energy again, isn't it? We've got quite a lot of air energy in this reading. The Empress is obviously Venus. The Two of Pentacles is Jupiter in Capricorn. And the Emperor is Aries, is fire. So we've got a good mix of astrology here on the table. Interesting, the numbers as well, isn't it? We've got 2, 3, 4, 4, 6 and 8. Well, in fact, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6 and 8. Interesting. So this really does say to me that this is something new. We've got a lot of the earlier cards in the minors and the majors here. To me, this is definitely a new relationship. This is something that, yeah, it's a new relationship, isn't it? It's the coming together of masculine and feminine. Perhaps if we were looking at this of ways to nurture this new connection is just to understand really the differences between the male and the female energies, the archetypal energies here, and how blended together they just become this beautiful thing really, like we see here in the Lovers card. These two very separate energies, when they come together, make something entirely different, don't they? Something really quite beautiful. I don't think there's really a lot else for me to say here, to be honest. I just see this as being the integration of two people coming together to form a new connection, something that is healing, something that helps you to leave behind outdated emotions, thoughts, worries, concerns, even people, as you head towards this integration of energies here. This is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I see healing, wholeness, love, all the good things here. And at the bottom of the deck, with it being the Magician, I would say that you have everything that you need to build this connection. That this connection will be magical and powerful. And as I said, it doesn't have to necessarily be a brand new relationship, although that is what the cards are telling me. This could just be reaffirming the vows and the bonds between two people in an existing relationship. But this is definitely something romantic. I couldn't sit here and say that this was, you know, a new venture or a new idea. You know, when we look at the Ostara card here about fertility, the perfect time to start new projects, new ideas, things like that. That's not what this is. This is a new relationship for sure. And to me, it all looks like it's going to work out beautifully. Everything is here. Everything that is necessary is here. It's just going to take a little bit of balance, a little bit of juggling. Yeah, it's beautiful. I think that's all that I have. It doesn't seem much, but the cards are just very simple and clear, I think, in their message here, aren't they? This time of healing and sanctuary and rest seems to be over, and it's now time to build upon a connection in your life, a strong and passionate connection in your life. So there we go. If you're already in an existing relationship, perhaps these cards are showing you that this is a very good time to have a date night together, you know, to get out and tell each other that you love each other, you know, buy each other a little present, spend some quality time together, whatever your love language is, however it makes you feel happy or makes you feel good. It's just to express those things at this time. So anyway, I hope that that did resonate for some of you. I would love to hear, and I will see you all again soon. Thank you.